What do you think of people being refused service because of political belief?
I have so many. Okay, I'm gonna.
That's
Try, I
very
haven't.
broad as well.
No, that's a very good question, and I have so many opinions about this, and I don't know how to get started. Okay, so here's the thing. I think it's discrimination for you to for somebody to be refused service based on biological traits. Okay, and obviously political beliefs are not biological traits, so in my opinion it should be allowed. Okay, however, if that is what makes a difference, then people are like, wait a minute, Armin, so religion is not a biological trait. So it's the question is, is this something that you choose, or that you chose or you didn't? For example, being gay, being trans, being male, female, white, black, Arab. These are not things that you can choose. So I think it should be illegal if there's any discrimination based on these traits, right? We don't want to give the same type of protection to people's opinions, because these opinions could be as like, yeah, I don't like this group of ethnic people. If I don't want to serve somebody who has views like that, I should be able not to serve somebody that has views like that, right? If somebody has like promotes, I don't know, believes genocide is a-okay, right? I should be able not to serve that person, right? And these are all fall in political beliefs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then if that's my standard, then that means here's where it becomes more the problem area is that you guys could tell me the inconsistency in this, right?
Hey guys, if you're a fan of blasphemy and sexy Kali, like me, then that means that you probably want more blasphemous art. Well, I have good news for you. If you subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description below, then you get a free booklet of some of the tastiest blasphemous art available today. So, if you want some of this delicious blasphemy, and we're so generous that we update it for you guys weekly for free, all you have to do is sign up for our newsletter below. You can also go to blasphemousart.com/ebook. That's blasphemousart.com/ebook. Sign up with your email, and you get free gifts of this tasty blasphemy. What could be better? So make sure you sign up. Link below.
Because I think bigotry based on religious views is like, if you say we don't serve Christians here or we don't serve Muslims here, right? Then should that be legal? And I think that should be legal. But then why should that be legal for religious views, but not political views? This is a form of religious privilege, right? So then I'm thinking like that's some inconsistency in my mind, because people choose their religious views, but they don't. And politics also is something that should choose. So if they get to discriminate based on politics, they should also be able to discriminate based on religion. Then the question is, well, actually, most people don't really choose their religion. Most people are born into their religion, and they are brainwashed based on their religion, right? So. But politics is something that people mostly actively decide. Like, there is some correlation between your parents' political identity and the children, but it's not as brainwashy as religion is. There's a lot more disconnect between children and parents when it comes to the religion, right? So this becomes from a utilitarian perspective, laws can't be perfect, right? So for example, you tell people that you can't cross a red light in a however, if it's 2 a.m. and I see that there's no cars crossing, I know like there's no harm in me crossing this red light. There's like absolutely no cars and no pedestrians for miles away. I'm going to just drive through this red light. Should that be illegal? Yes, it should still be illegal, because you cannot come up with laws that says don't pass through red lights unless it's 2 a.m. and you're sure that there's no other cars. No, because yes, the laws are not going to be perfect. It just has to be able to reduce more harm than good, right? So as long as the net effect is overwhelmingly positive, the law makes sense, okay? So again, when it comes to the religion and politics, the reason I think it makes sense for us not to discriminate based on religion is because, yes, there are converts. And yes, people can fight back against their brainwashing, and even though they were born into an Islamic and Christian upbringing, choose to get out of that. But overall, it is less of a choice than political views. So that would be the reason why I think discrimination based on religion might be, and also it might be more justified to be illegal than discrimination based on politics, right? You know, again, it's not going to be perfect because a lot of people choose their religion or as an adult, and that my reasoning would not apply to them. And a lot of people politically, maybe they've been brainwashed by their parents. So, but it's not perfect. But again, no law is going to be perfect. Does that make sense, Suze?
Hey guys, YouTube has fully demonetized their channel for supposedly hateful and harmful conduct, without telling us what we did wrong. If we get to 1,000 patrons, we will be able to keep paying all our team, our editors, our artists without ever having to worry about monetization again, which would be amazing. Yay! So please support Atheist Republic on Patreon. Link in the description below.